What sounds might you hear in labor? First, the sound of silence, because the woman might be experiencing the surge or contraction and be making no sounds at all. Another sound that we often hear is the sound of her breath. Her breath might go from not audible to a level of breathing that you can notice. And it's a really nice focus in the room as you're respecting her experience by just having all the sounds in the room go to stillness, and you're attending to her breath and then offering her any other support that she's chosen and that she asks for. So the breath, it has all different kinds of sounds, and she gets to decide. But oftentimes, she's extending the exhale. And so the exhale is longer and it has a whisper to it. You might hear kind of a hush as she breathes in, and then kind of the extended whisper of the exhale as she breathes out. And there might be some tones or some other vocalization that goes along with the breath. This isn't the case for every woman, and she gets to decide. Some women practice it prenatally, but most of the time the woman, well, a lot of the time the woman is actually completely not conscious of the breath. She's just coping very well, and one of the tools that she's using is her breath. Then sometimes women find toning or moaning to be helpful. So it might go from a breath that was just quite an inhale to an exhale that has more sound to it. Kind of can be a hum or a moan. And I've been with clients who use that breath for moments, or who use that calming breath for hours. And then sometimes that breath intensifies and the sounds intensify. Again, not always, but sometimes. So the breath might be an inhale, and then and even louder than that. And it can be wonderfully soothing for the woman. Sometimes distressing for the partner if the sounds get louder. And so as a doula, I've reassured partners that these are wonderful, opening, softening sounds, just loose jaw, loose throat, loose lips, that's reflected with softness elsewhere. And sometimes the breath changes more as we imagine the woman to be feeling pressure. And so the breath might go from the inhale to and that has that kind of catch to it. And then the sounds of birthing can go actually quiet again if the woman is using hypnobirthing techniques, or just finds the breath to be something that she's companioning with to breathe the baby down. Sometimes there's an intensification of sound as the baby is being birthed.